Imagine the coldest, darkest night you've ever experienced. Picture a secluded house nestled in the heart of a dense, whispering forest. This house, this relic of a bygone era, creaks and groans as though it's alive, each sound a testament to its ancient history. The wind dances through the trees, howling a haunting lullaby that hangs heavy in the air, leaving a chilling sensation that creeps up your spine. Every rustle of the leaves, every distant hoot of an owl adds another layer to this symphony of the night. A symphony that plays not for joy but for foreboding. This is not just a house. This is a sanctuary of solitude, a fortress of fear cut off from the world, left to the mercy of the darkness. As the night deepens, the isolation intensifies, the eeriness escalates. In this house, under a moonless sky, a tale of terror unfolds. An unseen visitor arrives under the cloak of the night. As the moon veils itself behind the shroud of ominous clouds, the house begins to breathe with an uncanny rhythm. Doors, once static and silent, now groan and creak, opening and closing on their own accord, as if guided by an invisible hand. Lights, once steady and bright, begin to flicker and dance, casting eerie shadows that seem to writhe and twist in the dark corners of the room. The air grows cold, and a chill runs down the spine as if an icy finger traced its path. The silence is broken by soft, chilling whispers that seem to come from everywhere and nowhere all at once. These whispers, unintelligible yet haunting, fill the house, echoing off the walls and adding to the growing sense of dread. This unseen entity moves unseen, its presence felt but never seen, like a spectre in the night. The unseen visitor seems to be searching for something, or someone. Suddenly a chilling message appears, scrawled on the wall in a substance that looks suspiciously like blood. The room's air thickens with dread as the words, seemingly etched by an unseen hand, loom ominously. Each letter, so crudely formed, drips with a dark foreboding that sends shivers down your spine. This isn't a mere prank or an innocent note. It's an enigma wrapped in terror, a cryptic clue to an unfolding nightmare. Each symbol, each stroke is a puzzle piece in a jigsaw of fear. It whispers of a dark secret, an impending doom that lurks just beyond the corner of understanding. The tension is palpable, like a tightrope stretched to its limit. The room echoes with a silent scream, a wordless plea for answers. The mystery deepens, the fear intensifies. The message, so chilling, so terrifying, remains, a constant reminder of the unknown. But who or what wrote the message, and what does it mean? The house, it turns out, hides a dark secret. A secret so chilling it would make your blood run cold and your heart pound with fear. As our story unfolds, we delve into the horrifying past of this seemingly ordinary house, a past that has been buried under layers of time and silence. This house, with its peeling paint and creaky floorboards, was once the site of a gruesome tragedy. A tragedy that sent ripples of horror through the small, tight-knit community in which it stood. Over 70 years ago, it was a bustling household filled with laughter and joy. But one fateful day, everything changed. The family living there, the Johnsons, were a cheerful bunch. They were well liked by their neighbors, and their jovial laughter often echoed through the quiet streets. But one day, their laughter was replaced by screams. A fire had broken out in the house, a fire so fierce it consumed everything in its path. The Johnson family, all 7 of them, were trapped inside, their cries for help swallowed by the relentless flames. By the time the fire was put out, it was too late. The once vibrant house was reduced to ashes, and the Johnson family was no more. The incident sent shockwaves through the community. The house was rebuilt over time, but the memories of the incident lingered, casting a dark shadow over the property. Whispers of the tragedy turned into stories, and stories turned into legends. The townsfolk began to speak of eerie happenings around the house. Unexplained noises, flickering lights, and chilling drafts became common occurrences. Many claimed to have seen apparitions, shadows that looked eerily like the Johnsons, trapped in an endless loop of their final, terrifying moments. The house stood as a grim reminder of the tragedy, a symbol of the lives lost, and the horror that unfolded. The unseen visitor we've been encountering, it seems, is not a random entity. It is a remnant of that tragic past, a spectral echo of the Johnson family, forever trapped within these walls, forever reliving their horrifying end. The unseen visitor, it seems, is a remnant of that tragic past. But questions remain, unanswered and haunting. The unseen visitor, a spectral presence that has imbued the house with a chilling aura, Its identity remains shrouded in darkness. What is it that this spectral entity seeks? Is it seeking redemption, revenge, or simply to relive its past? The reasons are as elusive as the spectre itself. Our inquiry takes a more perplexing turn as we ponder why it continues to linger within these ancient walls. Is it tethered to the house by an unseen force, a tragic event, or an unfulfilled promise? The possibilities are as myriad as they are mysterious. The suspense deepens, the intrigue thickens. Every creak of the floorboards, every whisper of the wind, every shadow dancing on the wall fuels our curiosity, our need to know more about this unresolved mystery. But as we delve deeper, we find ourselves ensnared in its haunting allure. The house remains, its secrets untold, its visitor unseen. Who dares to uncover its haunting tale?